representing the Grace Lodge.
My name is Tajudeen Adeyeye, Northwest Suite. Larry Olaminka, Gabi Guest House.
I'm Chief G.A. Onyindoyi, Amazing Grace Events and Guest House.
Chairman, ready to co-brand Nigeria Limited.
Civil Forum, so family, Spring.
I am Moses Obafemi, Omuyadu Guest House.
Which guest house?
Omuyadu.
Omuyadu.
Adefiyoye, your mother, Iboye Guest House. That was Gabriel, Prophet Guest House.
Angela Moses, Mount Guest House.
My name is Okese Tonaiwaju. I push hotels and suits.
My name is Bello Musba Adeyemi, Solid Works Hotel.
Now that I am the present president for Keara State Hotel owner, he gave me audience. I placed him on some questions. And I told him that my dream, if it has been existing or not, I don't know. One thing I believe, we have bar associations, MPA associations up to federal. We have manufacturing association up to federal. Each state have chambers of commerce, but under one umbrella which is NASIMA. And if you look at it critically, and then you can enter a village without being seen an hotel. Then what are they doing over there? At least for us to be duly recognized by the federal government of this country. This I discussed with that man on phone. He talked at length. Then I told him that my investigation as the president is coming very soon. I will try as many as possible presidents that can attend it, and we can create a platform to have a rapport together, so we can now see how we can start this platform. I know today, if federal government is going to give any policy that will affect society of engineers, they will first of all stage town hall meeting with them. But I've never seen shops in the aspect of hospitality. So this is the purpose. The man really happy. He now told me that they have Southwest Zone. He now gave me another appointment that he is not the president, he's only the president of Oyo State. I appreciate him that I will pay him a visit when anytime he gave me official invitation. I called Kogi State promised that he will join us. I called Niger State promised he will be with us. So if this idea will be initiated right from Keara State, then we start it. Or if it has been existing before and many bonds, then we organize it. So this is the purpose of my talk to all these various states. But to my own surprise yesterday, President of Ogun State came, President of Hotel Owners Lagos State came, President of Oyo State came, President of Ekiti State came, President of Osun State came. Almost 10 of them. Almost 10 of them. We have to by the time we know that they want to be with us for the press briefing, they decided to make sure they travel far to reach this place yesterday. So I want to appreciate our BOT that adjust their itineraries for yesterday to attend that meeting. We are with them for dinner. The dinner started around 7. Officially rounded up by 11:30. But they enjoyed themselves till midnight. So by 11:30 they will be in our midst. So, but we decided to discuss ourselves before they arrived. That is why we quickly say that our meeting should start by 10. Please, I want us to discuss. It's not matter for only high table. How do you want us to do it? We had a lot of things yesterday converting themselves like that and arrive at the appropriate time yesterday shows that they are very, very solid in Southwest. If they are not holding meeting, they won't convert themselves like that. But here, I can make mention of the right owners that do attend meeting in Keara State. I can make the last meeting we had at Molete. At a time, I stood up and said, okay, if you are representing your hotel, stand up, let us see you. We count them all. If you are right owners, stand up, let us see you. In fact, I felt so disappointed. That means we're supposed not to name these associations Keara State hotel owners. We're supposed not to. We could have named it Keara State hotel staff associations. It was better. Hotel staff, the Keara State hotel staff associations. And I'm even looking at if guys not taking, they may set up their own association as a staff of hotel owners. So I want us to discuss this issue. If we can see that monthly meeting is not convenient for most of us, we can understand people that they are in abroad. We can understand them. If they send representative, it's okay. But we are in this town. If every month is not convenient, if it is only once in 2 months that all of us will converge, we can converge like this. Let us discuss it today. Let us discuss. I sample around the opinion of many people. I went through some members. Immediately we were elected in. I hear a lot of things. Somebody was saying it where somebody stored his money here. He sacked that fellow. The neighboring hotel employee. And that is the fellow that is representing that hotel in the meeting. So that fellow said that how can he be standing together with somebody that is a thief in his own hotel and they are discussing on a common meeting like this? So let us first of all look into the issue of how we are going to be attending meeting. If it is only the staff that are attending meeting, then we will now change in the nomenclature of this meeting. So please, this is the first one. Then another one, I want us to notice key staff. Key staff. I remember I told one of my brother that somebody want to work with me and he made mention that he did fine here, he transferred to another place, he did fine. We don't even know that he had proved that my big brother. Immediately I told him that also fellow is my big brother. The guy ran away. So we need to look into this, especially the key staff. To some extent that anybody that is still in our premises, especially the manager of supervisor whatsoever, how we are going to place it on the course of way. So fellow, only by another me. So the new nigga. Kò wá ní jáde àbí pé ó lè làwọn right owners ń tọ́ ń jòkó papọ̀ ń ṣe meeting. That is the second one. Then third one. without even knowing it. So I think Mama Lara asked question from the president from Ogun State, that in Ogun State, how many zones do you have? That thing you are there. That Ogun State said that they have 14 zones. 14 zones in Ogun State. Now, what I deduce from their speech yesterday is that it is only few of them will be fighting for the right of everybody in Kwara State. If there is any policy today that cannot go into hospitality, it is only few of us here will fight for it. And every other fellow that cannot belong to us, we only enjoy it. Then why should I and we should be working for people that have no mind for this place? How we are going to compel everybody to be members? We can work this with the government. We work it with the government. They advise us yesterday a lot. Maybe when they are with us, they can still talk to us. Work. They have policies over there. Every hospitality, every hotel owner must register the hotel with the state government. If you bypass the associations and you go directly to the state government, they will first of all go and register with your association first. When they give you approval, then come to us. They will register you. And this thing has been happening now. They have been sending to us from Ministry of Communication. The woman will be with us in the evening, saying that they want to take the data of all hotels in Kwara State. They didn't put it into cognizance. If you want to do that, you need to come to us. But you are sending another medium to us. I'm not happy the woman continue begging. Maybe he will beg everybody today in the evening. And I said that nobody should go and respond to them. So we need to look into this, and we are going to compel everybody to be members. And this one will be the one that the state government must be recognized. In Oyo State, the little money they say they should be paying under the Oyo State internal revenue generation, they said that the right owners in the association should pay 40,000, but few in Nigeria that they are not in the association they pay 400,000. That is a compensation from government to the rightful owner in that state. If we are not sitting down together according to the speech of the chairman, rightful owner, people with intelligence, but this is how we can go about. When some of us that can book appointment with government directly, we can go and meet him. How you are going to call internal revenue generation chairman? This is what we want. So we do it. So, but in a meeting that we are going to discuss this kind of critical issue, we are going to see all your staff. All the right owners will be in their house. So all these little things, I want us to look into it. Please, anybody that wants to make meaningful contributions to raise up his hand, I will give mic to that fellow to give us advice. First of all, let us talk about this issue of meeting. How are we going to do it? I have one intimate friend here, and I'm sorry when I can make my intimate friend an example. Others will know. Since I have joined these associations, I saw him in the meeting twice. But today will be the third time. His name is Rotana. Today will be the third time. So, I have a brother here. It is when they are paying money into the covers of the association, then I know that he's a member. His own name is this, my brother. I don't know. I think I see. So many people I don't know. I know them discover that they are paying money, 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 they are paying money. And they are so plenty like this. So please let us talk on this issue fast. Please, anybody that want to say something to raise up his hand, then we will now listen so we can contribute. Thank you very much. Phone.
Lord, please, is there anybody that wants to make a comment to what the president has just said?
Let me make
The president, sir, the POT chairman, member of the high table, my colleagues, or my fellow owners. Sir, I want to raise an observation on two issues. If you look at this meeting, majority of us that attend this meeting are from Ilorin. Only few of them that do come from Ajashe, Ofa, Omana, now maybe Malete and probably the late one in Bodesadu since I joined the association. You will now discover that Ofa left the association. Ofa and Oyo and Oyo, they left the association. And I can remember we left Ilorin for Ofa to inaugurate Ofa branch or Ofa Soul and the case may be. But along the line, we discovered that things doesn't work like that for reasons best known to the past administration. So I want to suggest, can you delegate your power to 16 local government, or share your power, not delegate, sorry. You share your power to all 16 local government in this state, and you will see the revenue that will come into this association. And at the same time, attend it. Now, I look at us, we are less than 20 when we started. And I can tell in Keara State or in Ilorin alone, we are more than 300. If you want to take category, just look at Adewale alone. It's almost 50% of total hotel that we have in this Ilorin. If you send this to all local governments, just pick one of them and let him coordinate local government and send representative to attend meeting. That's additional one. Two, when you look at the attenders, the attendees, only few of them are attending. I can count more, they are not up to 10. Like Chief Ojo, Chief Adeyemi, Chief Baba, Spring Hotel, and few of them, I can only tell you that these are only people that attend the meeting since I joined them and still continue. The big ones feel that no, the association is not important, so they don't come. And what are their reasons? As you said, those aspects of it, of you. Lay off your staff, and the next morning you see him representing your hotel in a different category. If those aspects of visa is not caught, things will not work out. So we need to now separate owner from staff for the best reason. Three, sir, you look at the time when people come for meeting. You discover that when you mention 12 o'clock, we don't start meeting not until 1. And reason, because some of them consider that, yes, when you come, you don't waste time. And the next thing is just for you to close on. For instance, you talk about subsidy or compensation to hotel. Sir, the powerful people that matters in this association are not coming out. Kudos to Chief Ojo, because I notice his activities. When you call for meeting, you want to go and visit EFCC, you want to go and visit museum, it's always turn out. But it is not need him alone. We need strong people that have strong hotel to be recognized. As you said, my good brother too, he has been hiding for the past years. If you come today, you have not seen. People like them, even including the owner of this fresh, and other, mention them. If there's any way you can encourage them to come and attend meeting of hotel owner, I think those aspects of it will be considered. So I want to thank you very much, because this is what they call invention. This is what they call name change. For you to have gone beyond Keara State, that means that this association means business. And I'm very, very sure, if you can take dressing from there, if you can take dressing from them, you discover that things will get improved. Thank you very much. If there's any other thing, I will let you know.
Ó kí ẹ̀yin bàbá wa ní pàtàkì jùlọ alága wa tuntun pé wọ́n kì í ṣe Ọlọ́run á fi ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n inú mi dùn pé bàbá wa ti olórúkọ mi fọ́lọ́run òjò bàbá mi nínú iṣẹ́ ọdún pé wọ́n wà ní ìdókòwò akíyè ọmọ nílò ìjọ fún ojú. Bàbá wa ní ẹbí ẹ̀gbà gbìyànjú lásìkò tí gẹ́gẹ́ bí profession yìí ẹ̀rọ wá lọ́wọ́ gan lórí àwọn ní tax nígbàtà ẹwà dájú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òkúta náà fi fọ́ wa òdíbà tẹ́sà ó kí gbogbo ẹ̀yìn bàbá wa gbogbo lọ́rùn máa tọ̀ ìlú wa. Sẹ́ẹ̀rí òkun tí ọ̀gá ìsọ a lè máa tàbí ẹgbàgbà ọtí but a lè fún alága tuntun àbúrò mi ní àtijọ́ àti pẹ́ ọlọ́run látò pàdé nínú ẹgbẹ́ olóòtẹ́ sẹ́rí nígbàtí bàbá òjò wọ́n níyà ti pàdé ẹbí náà tẹ̀lé wọn àti bàbá wa àgbà tó léèkì bàbá pamsec head of service tó ti kú bàbá gbogbo náà gbìyànjú fún wa gan. Èmi náà fi ṣalága membership drive tí bá gbé ọkọ̀ báyìí tá bá ń lọ tá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá ọkọ̀ a máa gbóná ní látàárọ̀ dálẹ́ bá ṣe ń ṣe wàhálà yẹn títí gbà ènìyàn la fi rí àwọn ènìyàn kó wá bọ̀ ní ìsìn gbogbo ẹ̀ níyànjú bí akẹ́tù sẹ́tọ̀ fún kọmitì yẹn torí gbà tí mi pé 70 mo ti kọ́ hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì ìpínlẹ̀ kan sínú mi lọ́tọ̀ ayé gbájú lọ́tọ̀ níjẹ̀ tábà ìlàlọ́ sí meeting local government hotel association bolúwa dúró ọ̀rẹ́dì àti ṣe ti bólú ọtí ìkèrò bórípẹ́ ìlà bolúwa dúró àtàwọn ìlú tó súnmọ́ wa àwa ti ní tiwa tẹ́lẹ̀ even mo dẹ̀ tí ó sì wọn bójú ti ní máa ó sì gbogbo jẹ́ àtọ̀sùn báyìí ní tó bá ti kásìkò sọ́sọ́ fún mi torí mi mọ́ láìpẹ́ kí máa ó sì àwọn ènìyàn ní àwọn bàbá wa náà ní nínú ẹgbẹ́ ìlú tí ó láì mọ́ iye ìgbà onírù mi máa ń tò tí máa ń gbà lè jòdì bóyá ògùn tọ́lọ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ ní pé ògùn ọdún lọ síwájú sí i so ọlọ́run ó dúró tì wá ẹjọ́ bóyá kẹtù lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí àwọn bàbá wa ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń yọ sí ẹsẹ̀ tọ̀ membership drive committee ẹ máa fún wọn lówó kan fi rí kó wọn máa wá àwọn mẹ́bà wa láti dúlé ní àlọ́ màrán jẹ́ bá gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ nígbà tó yá lọ́nà fi ọ́lá kí ìlú kẹ́mi tó ní mọ́tò tó dáa wọ́n á dàbí lára bí lọ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ ọ́lá kí so ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀sìn mọ́tò bẹ́ẹ̀.
Good morning, everyone. I listened to my brother and my agent friend. It's not that I'm not behind this. I think in this administration, so many things I've been doing, I always be there, even you said I've not been there. I can remember so many times, went to PSS, Chief of Ojo also can testify. I think what we need, we want this association to move forward. And I can able to say categorically, I'm one of the people that give you advice that you should take the presidency. That's what we discuss behind the scene. You see, when we say association means that we are not alone. I cannot be in the association and I will have a problem, and association will not stand by me. What is the essence of me being in that association? I remember when the issue of NEPA issue come out, we all of us agree on one point. We should go to NEPA office. We should go and protect it. And one of the people that carried the matter, when we went to NEPA office, some of the association members, they went to go and hide. NEPA cannot pick them. Those of us that were there, they can able to testify. Some people hide. What is the sort of we being an association? Association that we are together, look, we are not one. Association we should fight for, each one of us. And I remember that day, before I went back to the church, never I went to go and cut my life. They said, hey, you are the one that holds black card. They went to go and cut my life. And nobody helped me. Association did not help me. So why do you want me to be involving in something that when the crisis comes in, I will be alone? So please, sir, I'm just urging you, sir. The change of government is for things to be better. All of us now, maybe if they say somebody else now wanted to win the election, everybody will be happy. Whether good or bad, will be happy. We believe that will be changing. Please, this is your own time. We want this election to be more effective. And sir, if you can able to dedicate one among you that if any election have problem, because now some members, if they have a problem, they don't know who to call. Is it you they will call? Is this the secretary they call? Let somebody be that every one of us will have the number. If there's any problem, because there's no the kind of business we are doing, that must be issue. Even we discovered that some of the issues they are even accusing us for, we are even on the right side, but because of our own ignorance, we will be falling, we will be begging people that we are supposed to beg. We are not a criminal. So please, sir, that's number one. Then secondly, just like what my brother said, that we cannot be sitting down. Any director that cannot come to meeting, let us know that he's not coming for meeting. You cannot expect me that my staff that you have been with me for so many times, maybe you have committed one or two things and are sacking, and you want me to be sitting down with you when you have not been a director. It will not be possible. I will not feel comfortable. So please, sir, you people should look into that one. That any of the director, if you cannot come for meeting, let's accept. Maybe because of one reason or the other, not you sending your manager. You sending your manager or sending your staff. Everybody has staff. Just like what they say, Papa Ojo, there's no meeting that will do Papa Ojo will not be there. Kudo to Papa Ojo, Emima Adusa. I know, we also have staff. You can send so many staff. So please, all of us will have staff. So when we say association meeting, for director, let director happen. Even the person we do the meeting, not that you just go and send one of your staff. And to the judge, everybody will be director, but when you are not there, you are not there, and when you are there, you are there. Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, time is not on our side. We need to do it very fast so that we can move ahead. You see, what we want people to talk on is which way forward? How do we get the owners themselves to be attending these meetings? That is the topic now. If there is any other person to speak on that, please raise your hand. If there is none, I have a suggestion. It might work, it might not work, but I will say it when it is time. Anybody to tell us way forward? What do we do to get directors to attend our meetings? That's the topic. No any other thing.
Distinguished members of the High Table, I recognize the President of the Association. Well, what I'm going to say now is it's not very new. I've said it in the past meetings that I attended. That wouldn't it be okay if the director and the manager of the hotel are given the opportunity to attend? The thing was turned down that day on the premise that maybe what we eat or something. It taught my mind to the extent that I was looking at, leave food alone. If you don't eat, you won't die. But if the manager is there, the director is there, definitely it will be better. Except it is not possible for the two of them to be there. But maybe we can look at that again and reconsider the option. Because for me, sometimes I would like to come, my staff would also like to come. And anytime I'm not around, the staff will come. I think it may be more robust if two people are given the opportunity to attend. Thank you.
Good morning, my Ogas and my Vice President. As said by my man about the Rotan, giving two people, and maybe the manager and the director to come may not work. As said by you, assuming that manager being brought by you have been sacked in my hotel, and I now attend the meeting. What happens? We're looking at this so time we are in a meeting together, even though he has done something bad. So that one will not work. But to me, what I will suggest may be a little bit harsh, but it is still okay. Penalty for anybody. If it is even ordinary 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 for not coming, it brings money to the association account. As long as the money is well spent, so be it. If you cannot come, let it be known to you that I'm paying 2, 3, 5,000 for not coming. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mablari.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. The newly installed chairman and my esposo, I greet everybody on the table, and I extend my greetings to all my colleagues here. Let me start by saying I will improve. You will be seeing me more. I want to support Mr. Agana. We've been together as personal friends for decades, not even 50 years, for decades. That's on by the way. Now, going forward, I want to make this suggestion. One, we can have two types of meetings. One can be strictly for hotel owners. That's one. The frequency of such meeting can be decided by the leadership. The other one, because if we exclude this staff, it may not help us on the long run. There is the need, like some of the few examples cited, to showcase the faces of thieves at times. If when you exclude the maybe manager or some other staff of such hotel, such opportunity may not even come. So I'm suggesting that maybe twice or once in 2 months, we can be having strict meetings of hotel owners where sensitive information can be shared. And we all know that this information, if you leak it, is to our own detriment. Then I'm suggesting maybe if it is every month or once in 3 months as an example, we can classify it as general meeting, where the interest of the staff of various hotels can even be considered, and where staff can be given chances to express themselves. What are your own experience, peculiar experiences in your own hotel that you are managing or that you are staff in? When we make a sort of experiment, something may come out. So as hotel owners, we can be here. We will discuss thoroughly on how to handle some things that may be out of reach for managers. For our people that are in the diaspora, there can be a way to link them. Especially, these are our resolutions. We send it to their WhatsApp or whatever. Because at times you see somebody, maybe he or she does not know how to write, coming to represent a whole hotel. And then we say we are doing association. So if you count such number of staff, in most cases they are even more than the real owners. So how we did, some people when they say, maybe when they get back to the hotel, how was the meeting? It was fine, sir. In fact, they really entertained us. That is what that would be the take home. So this is my suggestion. We can craft it out and God will help us.
The matter we are discussing now focus mainly on the president and his executive. So if you want to take the decision, so I will suggest we call his attention. He went out to do something very important anyway. But let us hold on for him so that he can hear it.
Alhaji mi náà wà níbí báyìí. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ dé ni. Wọ́n náà wà ní poolside. So mo wá fẹ́ lọ bá wọn ní poolside yẹn. Wọ́n ní poolside náà wọ́n wà. Ọ̀dọ̀ wọn mò ń lọ báyìí.